What's up everyone, welcome to the show. Today's topic is Journey. Journey is a game that teaches you life lessons as well as reminds you how video games can still be fun. It's extremely intuitive with the way the game tells its story and teaches you the gameplay as well. I mean, there's only like 2 buttons in this game really, and aside from showing you the buttons on the screen, the game never really explains to you what circle actually does. And it does a lot more than you think it would when you first start the game. From the start all the way till the end, everything's taken in minimal form. Even the cutscenes have very little exposition or explanation, as you're left to just fathom just what the lore of these scarf people actually are. There's no talking, there's no text, no nothing. It's just about you going on a journey, and there's nothing wrong with that. No, not at all. See, Journey is a kind of game that's very retro in its playstyle. It's retro in the sense that it uses its interactivity to engulf the player into believing the story, into knowing how to play the game. There's nothing here at all that stops the flow to teach you or explain you anything. You start out gazing at this magnificent beauty in the distance, and you automatically know that's where you're supposed to go. And so you go. Bit by bit, you learn things about the game, like how there's no running. Your character just kind of does this little jog sort of thing, but once you gauge the distance between you and that mountain at the start of the game and understand your own run speed, you know there's no way in hell you're just gonna get there on foot. But then a couple of minutes later, you learn you can fly just by singing to these little scarf rug pieces or whatever. And that's the first element of basic gameplay you're introduced to. Circle is the button that makes the game go. There's no other button that does anything, so singing with the circle button and holding it down is clearly something very important for the majority of the game. And from there, the game is just about the ride. I think it's been like a long while since I've played a game like this. A game where I can feel like I can just have some fun. Real, pure fun, beautiful fun. There's moments where the game just drops any kind of urgent objective or immediate danger that you have to worry about, and you just go on just this roller coaster of life. And then of course there are the moments when you have to actually worry about the dangers lurking about the enemies out to get you. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually die in this game, someone can correct me on that, but I think every time I took a hit, my scarf got shorter, and I know that that thing gets bigger as you absorb more of the scarf pieces in order to fly. So automatically, the thing that makes me go, the thing that makes me fly across the maps and lets me see the most beautiful sights ever in a video game, that thing is stolen from me if I take damage, and that is damn good. It's damn good. It's so subtle, but the game teaches you about the punishments it has to offer if not played correctly. And then of course the other brilliant thing, the randomly assigned online co-op partner you have. No other game does this, at least none that I've ever played before. And again, there's no communication, there's no way of signaling your partner. You just have to create this bond, this level of trust that you guys will partake the rest of the adventure together. And you guys are like watching out for each other, making sure that the two of you get through the snowy mountains without getting caught or smashed up or something. Or if your partner has played the game already, then they'll lead you in the right direction, or vice versa if you're the guy trying to help the other person out. It creates a dynamic of learning and playing and interacting in order to achieve great heights. And it all amalgamates into the big climax at the end. A Deus Ex Machina like no other. I think this is the only game to have truly made me feel like I was going Super Saiyan or something, or that I was truly the hero of the story and that I was finishing up my journey but just had to make the home stretch. And it encapsulates everything fun and fantastic about the game together in one last hurrah and one last moment. Video games like these, they're hard to come by. They really are. It's difficult to be as engaged in a video game today as you are engaged within the journey. You feel like you're climbing the mountain of stipulations. You feel like you're the hero to an ancient race that needs saving. You feel like you're teaching and helping random partners of yours. You feel like you're truly going just on this journey. And it's fantastic, and it's colorful, and it's fun. This game teaches you how to have fun again. It really does. From its moments of leisure to its moments of pressing onward when the greatest of odds are against you. Journey is a game that does a lot more than it says. And it's only until you play it, when you've beaten it, do you really understand where your place in the universe is. Just where you stand as a gamer and as a player. Journey definitely deserves a score of like 3 scarves out of -2 or something. I don't know. But that is the show for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.